a podcast and you want to have a podcast, that's fine. But let's not be talking about the same exact topic all the time. Okay?
Yo.
If you want to be a fashion stylist all of a sudden, and I'm not trying to be shady, but you know, because they're coming out every day. But if you want to do that, that's fine. But I would like to not see the segments that I have on your platform. Be inspired for sure. But here's another thing, because there's different hacks that I get, fashion hacks that I get from like YouTubers that I watch, and I by no means ever want to take complete credit, because like I said, I got it from somebody. But I do believe in paying it forward, and what that means is sharing that person's social media account or sharing that person's social, so that you can give that person credit, so you don't look like you completely biting. It's a respect thing. So I think that as entrepreneurs in this year, we have to embrace some kind of etiquette. And you know, it's not something we really talk about, because if you think about it, this entrepreneurship thing, especially in our Black community, is very new.
Right.
I've been at it 5 years, but a lot of people haven't, and it's to me grown in the last 2 years, and we don't really get to have these conversations. But let's be more cautious of the things that we take as takeaways from other platforms. And there's nothing wrong, like I said, with sharing things that you get from other platforms, but please give them credit. Do you have anything that
that's
you
it.
like to share?
Like you just said, that's it. Yo, you gotta give credit. You know what I'm saying? Definitely, like, you know, for me, you know, having a brand, a lot of people always ask me, like, you know, who does this, who does that, and I put them out there, you know what I'm saying? But anytime, like, I try to expand, or if I want to promote my stuff, you know, I never be like, yo, I just designed this myself. I always credit it back to my team, you know what I'm saying? The people that helped me. Even though I can draw and I drew certain things, some stuff was recreated as well, you know what I'm saying? So I never try to take full, you know, credit for anything, but also quotes and different things. Like, people always saying, like, you heard that from somebody, and it's okay for you to give credit to that source, that person. Like, don't try to create something and then be like, yeah, I just came up with this. No, you didn't. Like, you really heard it from somebody, and now you trying to act like, and you see this a lot when people reposting on Instagram and memes and stuff like that, but then they don't tag the person name that they got it from.
So hold on, right there. Now that's a good point. So I think it depends on your platform.
Yeah.
So for instance, with Uncreditable Advice, I get my memes from other relationship platforms. Reality is, and I've noticed it myself, those big platforms are taking from smaller accounts.
They are.
They're trademarking it with their mark, and it makes it look like you're taking it from them when really they weren't the original source. All that's to say, when it comes to memes and stuff, that's just gonna be what it's gonna be.
Yeah.
And that's kind of inevitable, because we never really know what's even the hashtags, the challenges. Like, we don't know where they come from. I started this challenge over the summer, and I don't know where it's gone, because I've lost track. It's hard to keep track of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And who about to be like, thank you for doing the challenge. It was me. I started it. Like, so at some point you have to release it.
Yeah.
And just accept, you know, you knew you were the creator and you released it. But my issue, his issue, our issue, is when it's something that is clearly a thing that you do.
Right.
And somebody tries to adopt that thing and make it as if it was theirs. I ain't with Taiwan on the memes, because the memes.
No, but I'm just saying. But you know, like, it's like your friends, right? You see your friends post something, and then somebody else on the timeline say the same junk. You know what I'm saying? But you know, like, you were just scrolling and saw your friends say that, though.
I mean, I
that's
know,
what I'm
right?
talking about. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying?
That has nothing to do with what we're talking about today.
But I'm just saying.
Okay.
Credit.
The point is,
give me my credit.
Credit.
Give my credit.
I'm going there. But yeah, so that's all I really wanted to share. Let us know some things that you guys do to prepare for the new year, and how, what did you say? Brain just, saving?
Yeah, just save your own brain, and listen to other people who have already been or gone where you're trying to go, you know. not to copy, but just to get insight on how to get over the hump or certain things. I know we talked about how to turn likes into sales. So that's something I'm going to go research. You get what I'm saying? Just put yourself in that type of position.
Be a sponge, y'all.
Yeah.
And network. Do more networking. That's what I plan to do in 2021. Do more networking. I always felt like I was a pretty good networker, but what I realized was I network with people that I'm comfortable around. So my challenge for next year, and if you were at my vision board party in 2018, y'all probably tired of me saying this. I've been trying to get more white clientele for the past 3 years. And I'm just so black that I just have a hard time, y'all. I am getting more white followers. I mean, it's just 3. But the point is, I'm getting them. So hopefully in 2021, I'll have 5 or 6 or 10. So I have to do my due diligence and being amongst that crowd to see how I can tap into that. You said I'm sure you know a lot more.
Yeah, I mean, just how I've been moving. Like, a lot of my mentors are like white. You know what I'm saying? Like, I grew up, and because I coach basketball, you know what I'm saying? Like,
True.
It's always cultured. You know, definitely at the school that I've been at, but I like you said, like, and as we was talking about before, like when I was down in Charlotte or whatever, like I would go downtown and like look up businesses or people who got certain stuff going on.
I've never been that type. I need to.
LinkedIn is a good platform too.
Is it though?
Listen, it's a lot of people.
I'm so over it. Clubhouse is where I'm at, y'all.
LinkedIn is the best professional platform. I promise you. Like, if it's certain people that you want to reach, you have direct contact. Like, if you want to know the VP of marketing for Nike, you type in VP of marketing for Nike and you see what they're doing. Even if they moved on to something else, it's possibly a way y'all can connect. Like, that's how my mentors came, honestly. One of my mentors, John Saucier, you know, I met him through LinkedIn. He's connected to LeBron, Deion Sanders, all these people. You know what I'm saying? Not saying that it's going to put me in the forefront, but, you know, our heart was for ministry. You know what I'm saying? He saw something in me through my profile. We had a conversation. He stopped me mid-conversation, told me he wanted to invest in me for the rest of my life. So, you know what I'm saying? You just got to put yourself out there and boom.
That's amazing.
Yeah.
LinkedIn, y'all.
LinkedIn is the way to go. I'm telling you.